Vips asked Twitter to restore Van Buren's account. The veteran intelligence professionals for sanity. By the way, who are they, if you're not aware? They're the people that got the Iraq war right. They are veterans, intelligence professionals for sanity. They're intelligence professionals. Bill Binney is among them. They're the people that are critiquing Russiagate, and they're the people that got it right when it came to Iraq. They're the people that said, yeah, we don't have any weapons. So here's what they wrote. We at VIPS are greatly disturbed by the recent decision of your management to permanently suspend the Twitter account we meant well of our colleague Peter Van Buren. Peter is a highly respected former Foreign Service officer possessing impeccable credentials for critiquing current developments that might lead to a new war in Eastern Europe or Asia, something which we Americans presumably all would like to avoid. In 2011, he published a book. So why did this guy get banned? All right, so VIPs believe that systematic and/or institutionalized censorship of tweets and account users is fundamentally the wrong way to go unless there are very explicit and sustained threats of violence or other criminal behavior. The internet should be free to include most particularly the ability to post commentary that is not mainstream or acceptable to the establishment. This is what Peter has been doing, and we applaud him for it. We respectfully request that you examine the facts in the case with the objective of reconsidering and possibly restoring the suspension of Peter Van Buren's Twitter account. Thank you. William Binney, John Kiriakou, among the people signing this. So, again, this is what happens when you allow Silicon Valley to decide what is and isn't free speech. And, again, a solution to this, you make these huge social media platforms utilities so that they have to follow free speech laws. So, yes, libel will have consequences. Yes, threats of violence will have consequences. Incitement of violence will have consequences. Defamation will have consequences. But having information outside of the mainstream and the establishment, that's free speech. So, it's... And one of the things that has been pointed out, especially since the Alex Jones thing and everything that's happened after it, the law has not caught up yet. There needs to be some kind of mechanism in place that once a platform gets to a certain point, it has to become a utility. There needs to become some kind of bar in place so that becomes a protection. Because, again, now you're getting into the lines where the private rights of the company are stepping on the greater good. And once it gets to that point... So, again, that doesn't mean that every single social network that's birthed on the internet automatically becomes a utility. That's not a realistic policy to implement. However, there should be some kind of barometer where once it reaches a certain point, where it becomes in the interest of the public good, because it is a modern-day town square, i.e. Facebook, i.e. Twitter, it becomes utility, i.e. YouTube, it becomes utility. We need laws and guidelines to have that become a reality. And we're not there yet. The law has not caught up to technology. And this is just another for instance of it. Thanks for sharing, Marcus.
Get your news on with Ron. Don't you wanna know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you wanna know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and make it our own. Get your